S Art Emporium. Seems like you're new around here. So, how about you try out our art supplies to show off your artistic abilities? If you're really good, you might even hang it up on our fridge.
So to get started off with you, go over to those canvases over there in the corner. From there you will have to match the colors from the canvas on the left to the one right in front of you on 5 different drawings.
Well, this is the place.
Whoa! The crocodile guy never showed me this place! It's incredible!
This is Glitch World, Benny. This is a subworld beneath the...
Hey! There he is! Hey! Crocky! Hey! Hey! Over here!
Oh dear.
What the? Benny?
How come you kept this place a secret? It's awesome!
It's where I reside. How have you been, my dear boy?
Well, I defeated this big, powerful bunny guy. Universes got sucked into this, vortex thingy. Then Easterland got destroyed, so then I was like, what the?
Now hold on, Rabbit. First things first. How'd you end up in this place?
Oh, that would be because of my new bestest bud, Benson! Speaking of which, where is... Oh, there he is.
Hello.
I don't believe what I'm seeing right now.
Well, believe it.
You've got a lot of nerve being here out of all places, and especially crawling back to me.
Hey guys, maybe let's not do this right now.
You see, this is why I didn't want to come here. I knew you would just give us a hard time.
Please guys, Benson, come on, man.
I would give you a hard time? Seems you're still as self-obsessed as I remember.
Rocky's kinda right, but, this isn't the time, please.
Look who's talking consequences.
You done, Rabbit?
Are you two done? You're arguing like an old married couple. And people say I'm immature.
Let's see why people would say that.
Listen, Crocky, we need your help.
Well, alright. This time, just don't explain every single detail.
There was a tear in all realities, pulling things into another. As I'm sure you're aware, an entity known as RXQ is behind this and planned to rule over every reality all at once.
Right. But this old guy stalled them while we fueled some nerd machine to reset everything back to normal.
Yes, this was after I had defeated him.
Way to take all the credit.
If it wasn't already obvious, the reset didn't go exactly as I expected. Things are messed up everywhere, and I'm missing tech. We're unsure what to do.
So, I had the idea of coming here to tell you. You seem pretty smart, so maybe you have an idea here?
So, how did this RXQ entity even have the power to do all this?
I actually don't know. That's a good question.
Can't exactly say I'm surprised it had something to do with you.
He promised me he'd help me find him. I didn't know he'd do all of this.
Doesn't matter. You better hope we can fix this.
So, can you help us or not?
Maybe. But not without helping me first. Since you two started this mess, I need help cleaning up some issues that came of it. Follow me.
Oh, great. Sand.
Not just any sand, my friend.
It looks just how I remember it.
Well, it doesn't exactly change.
Whoa! What is happening?
Relax.
Relax.
What is that thing?
You're right. Here's the deal. Thanks to that little reset you pulled, there's been a disturbance in timing between realities. What I am unsure of is what exactly is causing it to get worse. More specifically in other timeline instances. In other words, there's unfinished business for you to attend to. So, come take a seat in the jaw of the Fast Distorter Mark III.
Already on Mark III. Would you mind explaining it to Benny?
Certainly. The Fast Distorter is, for a lack of better words, a time machine. It's designed to weave between the fabric of the flipside's realities, drifting through the flow of time to anything that ever was and ever will be. It's not really time travel. Not how you might think, that is. There's no time to get into the nitty-gritty of it. The point is there's two simultaneous flows of time. One is active while the other is passive. Active time is, simply put, how time as you know it functions. Things come and go, changing and improving. Passive time is what gets left behind. What winds up there, lost between realities. Nobody on the flip side remembers nor experiences it as one experiences active time. It happens around us, altering our memories.
In other words, it transports us both through passive and active time. Like a line chart of some kind.
What? I wasn't listening.
Correct.
Alright. Just gonna step inside your mouth here. Please don't fight me.
The Fast Distorter isn't sentient, Benny. I learned that mistake with the Mark II.
I'm not even going to begin to ask about that.
Alright then. Where to first?
Personally, I'd start somewhere around the temporal fluctuation plane, in which the 2016 version of the 1993 pizzeria is present on.
Sounds like a great place to start.
2016 version 1993? How does that even work?
Temporal plane shenanigans, doesn't matter. We have a cleanup mission to attend to. I'll be looking out for nearby disturbances using my wrist watch contraption.
The EMF tablet radar. The EMF tabulator.
Whatever, we'll stick with that for now. Alright, in that case, we'll be seeing you once we fix the timelines.
One last thing. Be careful not to fall into the void. You're already a few layers removed from any plane of existence here. Falling even further risks not coming back. Sometimes things slip through the cracks, and there's simply nothing left. There's no telling what's rotting away in that vast nothingness, and you do not want to rot along with them. Good news for you, though. Seams and realities like this are rare, if not impossible to come by through normal means. Staying away from them should be more than straightforward for y'all. If something were to go wrong, page me and I'll try to relocate you to the nearest parallel plane of existence. No guarantees.
Sounds easy enough. Just a bunny and his newly shiny starry vest, ready for adventure. Let's go! Well, what are you waiting for?
Quiet down for a second, I'm trying to figure out the control deck.
Oh, sorry.
Got it. Here goes.
If any of you have motion sickness, I'd suggest putting your head between your legs.
Oh.
Here we are. The Faz Distorter says we're in 2016. Referring to passive time, obviously. In regards to active time, we're in 1993.
I feel like throwing up. I had a digestive tract, I would've. Why do I feel so off? I can't change forms. I can't change forms!
Can you hear me? How's the trip? Did y'all make it safely? Over.
Hello? We can hear you just fine.
I can't change forms here! We're stuck like this! Help!
Cut it out.
You're fine, Benny. It's just a side effect of traversing through passive time. Your active forms physically cannot exist in earlier pockets of passive time, so your being changes in response.
He's right. This isn't permanent, far from it. We'll be back to normal as soon as we're done.
Whatever you say, Crocky. You guys better hurry up. His body feels stiff and gross.
With you guys having traversed safely, I'll leave you to it. I'll be checking in on you guys in a few chronological sweeps, so I'd get started if I were you. Over.
In that case, I guess we should start looking around for something.
After the day I've had so far, I'll be honest. I'm getting pretty hungry.
This place looks really torn up. I know the reset did damage, but this looks like it was done by someone or something.
This looks something like a restaurant. Why don't you go make me something? How about a sandwich?
Where fantasy and fun come to die. Someone clearly has a grudge of some kind. Where fantasy and fun come to die.
I regret asking you to step even near a stove.
Whoa. There's nothing behind these walls?
Ooh, I want to see.
Be careful. Remember what Consequences said about seams and falling through them?
Right, sorry.
Why don't you check out the Faz Distorter's control deck? Perhaps this will affect the future now. You might be able to find the thing that's causing this mess.
Wouldn't somebody just, fix the wall or something?
Maybe, but we can't say for sure.
Unallowed? Not even a sliver? Talk about lame.
Looks even worse here than it did in the past. We better resolve this quickly before more damage can be done. Whoa, what is that?
I don't think that thingy is supposed to be glitching like that.
I'd assume it belongs to something in a different time period. Typically, unstable objects behave like this when they're improperly placed in the flow of time. Let's continue to travel ahead.
And quickly, too! I have to be hungry and in this dumb body.
Context clues suggest maybe we should try the future? This somehow looks even worse. It looks like whatever's been trashing these places has blocked off access to the office.
Ugh! These dumb blocks are everywhere! I swear I must be cursed. Alright. Who's going around leaving crowbars and doors? This random stuff being everywhere is getting pretty weird.
This somehow looks even worse.
Ugh!
Context clues
goodness. Those colors are starting to hurt my eyes.
That looks about correct. The item appears to have regained stability, which essentially means we've made progress.
And that means we're one step closer to going home. Let's keep looking around.
Oh, what a mess. It seems like they really don't want us going in the office.
Oh, hey, a paper plate doll. I remember making these when I was younger. didn't know paper plates had that type of strength.
Another glitched object. Looks like I was right. This object appears to be dated sometime around 2017. In regards to active time, of course. Well, here we are. We better get to searching and see if we can locate anything we can use.
A horror attraction? Where's the horror pole? Oh, sorry. You really got me with the whole ugly nerd costume you got going on there.
Uh-huh. Anyways, quality standards seem to drop the further you go back in passive time. A pattern I've started to pick up on. The instability of this item indicates that it was never meant to be here. We should probably get rid of it if we can.
What's that behind the poster? Looks like strange runes or something. Whoa, back up, Ugly. Who are you?
If it is their happiest day you're here for, you must find the cupcakes they come in for. Upon their unison, my soul shall restore, and unveil the keys dead Jeru's door.
Oh, great. We're taking orders from a watermelon now?
Perhaps the door she's alluding to will lead us closer to the item. It doesn't hurt to try. It fits perfectly. Now we're one step closer to resolving the temporal anomalies.
What are you, stupid? Nothing in that box fits perfectly. This looks like it was set up to be in a garage sale.
I was referring to its position in the fabric of space-time.
Progress check. How are you guys faring out there? Over.
This is getting boring. How many more of these are there?
We're making steady progress. We figured out what's happened and we're cleaning up now.
You didn't say over, Bun. Over.
What? I'm not... fine. Over.
Splendid. Any idea what the issue is?
You didn't... Whatever. Something or someone has altered the timeline positions of various objects, likely to cause some sort of disturbance. We're retrieving the items and putting them back in their place as we speak.
Noted. I'll leave you guys to it then. I'll be checking in on you two again in a bit here. Over.
Seems like a weirdly specific thing to complain about, don't you think?
I would guess that something once belonged here, before being misplaced by whatever it is that keeps tearing apart the locations.
A number
number code. That's strange. I don't remember there being a keypad around here.
Check this out, a party room. In a horror attraction.
Oh, hey, a box of matches. People really need to throw away their trash.
Hey, you know it would be funny.
We are not burning the place down, Benny.
Man, you're no fun. You never know. Item could be hidden somewhere in the walls, and we'd never know.
I guess you are right, but surely there's a more rational solution to that.
Quick, let's get to lighting those canisters.
That should be more than enough to light the place up. We need to get out of here.
No, I don't want the place to burn too fast. I want to watch it. No, I don't want the place to burn too fast. No, I don't want the...
Wow. This was a really terrible idea. You better keep this a secret from consequences, or there's going to be actual consequences for all of us.
I guess we should start looking around in this rubble. Wait, what is that? It's getting too close. I don't want it to touch me. Ooh.
Watch out!
That was just sad.
Hold on. Something fell out of his torso. It seems to be a key for a lockbox of some kind, dating back to 1983. We better get headed there then.
Oh, hey! It's those helium tanks from 2017. I have another idea.
We know how this ended last time, so don't even think about it.
And wait here patiently for the house's owner to drive to work, assuming they still live here.
All right, light it up. We should get out of here quickly.
these people are insured.
If I had to guess, the fire managed to reach the car's gas tank, reacting with it and exploding the fuel. At least the car's out of the way. I hope Consequences understands. Now arriving in 1983. Let's start looking for that lockbox.
My ears! What's going on at Clown Town over there?
I don't know, but it can't be good. Now, where could the target possibly be located?
Lockbox. What are you? Oh, yeah, that box. If my memory serves me right, in this timeline, you can find that down in the private office in Circus Babies.
Then how are we supposed to enter with the door slammed shut?
I've heard of a secondary entrance, courtesy of a cellar door. Let's try looking for it.
Come on! We're stuck down here? This day couldn't get any worse. just out. Where did the box go?
A little troublemaker seems to have stolen it. These stains seem weirdly fresh.
Hang on. Listen to that plushie.
I need to hide this. Quickly. I have no time to waste. The backstage is perfect. They'll never find it here.
Oh, dude. They still might be in the building with us. Now we're both trapped. And we're gonna die. Well, it was nice knowing you.
We better get moving then. They said something about a backstage. We should probably look there. Be prepared. Anything can happen. This must be the backstage they were talking about.
Thank the stars. Finally. I don't have that... Thank the stars. My head. It's not pounding anymore. There's the box.
Wait. Could they have been referring to the backstage at that pizza place up top? However, I do see some keys. Looks like these belong to the house on the surface. We should probably be headed there, with our exit now open. Oh, jeez, they really messed up this place. The house seems to be completely inaccessible. Look at all that destruction.
This was worthless anyways after the garage exploded.
Hang on, that trail wasn't there before. The only issue now is finding a way in. That takes care of that mess. All we need to do now is retrieve the box in the future.
Finally, we can head out of here. I miss having control over my own form.
Kill the Lightbringer. Huh. Whoever that is must be the main motivator behind our perpetrator's actions.
Are you sure we should be the ones dealing with this guy? I'd rather not take a chance after RXQWSWASF.
They seem to be the source of the timeline disturbances. We should probably report this back to Consequences and see what he knows. Alright, let's get to opening this box.
Seriously?
Hold on, Benny. That looks like an item from where we started. We should probably start heading back to the Phaz Distorter and figure out how to take care of this looming threat of ours.
Checking in again. How's the relocation of altered instances going? Over.
We've just restored the last one. I've been trying to track down if there's any other sources causing glitched objects, but it looks like that's it. We also might have determined the source of the disturbances in space-time. Some entity is searching and trying to eliminate this Lightbringer person. Do you have any intel on what that might be?
Sounds like trouble. Serious trouble.
Wait! I hear the EMF thing. The EMF tabulator going off. Sorry, it took a second.
Hold on, there's a huge disturbance source that just got picked up.
That's gotta be our troublemaker. Only another active presence could cause disturbances of that magnitude. If I were you, I'd head there immediately. Fill me in on the scoop once y'all get finished. I'll be keeping to myself and managing other affairs here in Glitch World. Page in if you need anything. Over.
We need to get going, and fast.
Hurry! Get in the fastest order! It's time to eat a sandwich and kick butt! And I lack the sandwich because someone couldn't handle an oven properly!
Museum of Lost Concepts. This is Consequence's personal private collection of things that never existed. Never really asked what that meant. And probably correlates to passive time and the phenomenon of objects phasing out of existence. I remember him saying something about how he deliberately put this place at a specific point in passive time. Something about reliving his older days or something.
Wow! This place is a dump. Call this a museum?
No, it wasn't always like this. The place appears to be completely disheveled.
There's missing pieces of whatever these are. What are these, anyways?
They're remnants of previous periods in passive time. Things that have since ceased existing. Probably for the better.
What happened to that painting over there? Hey, who's that up there?
Ugh, what the? Man, that hurts! Not cool. Wait a hot second. Oh my stars! Could it be actual people?
Who are you supposed to be?
Greetings! Why, I am the absolutely tubular. Wow, that could have really landed better. I don't think you could even begin to understand how truly grateful I am to have an audience.
Vincent, do you know this guy?
No, I've never seen him before.
Of course you don't. For now. But alas, that's all about to change. You see, I would have been famous. Keyword would. I specifically emphasize the word would because I am utilizing it in a negative connotation. I suppose I should have said should instead. Whatever, moving on.
What exactly are you trying to say here?
Remember that update? Garbage Day? The one rightfully named that because of what I am about to give exposition on? I was replaced off the shelves, never to see the light of day. We could have had a good thing going, but yeah, they just absolutely had to prioritize an objectively inferior version of myself. Absolutely disgusting. Rabid creatures can't even think for themselves. Look at their disgusting one eye and the lack of shoulder protection. And
Don't you also have one eye?
quiet! There is an objective difference between a visor and that that hideous bulb. Anyways, with that in mind, my plan is very simple.
Excuse me, plan? What plan?
I'm getting to that. Be patient. Before I was interrupted by this rude individual, my plan is simple. Alter space-time and replace that gross design with myself. That way, I'll get the well-deserved fame I've been desiring this whole time.
And how are you going to go about that?
That's right. What are you even gonna replace them with?
Before you startled me and ruined my dramatic reveal, I was working on this. Behold, my magnum opus, my ultimate form. Bask in its glory, for this will be what phases out that filth that currently resides within the workspace. Admire it. Look at it. By the way, guys, what do you think of it? Because I'm personally really proud of it.
It's something.
Yeah, that looks alright.
Now it beckons me to ask, what brings you guys here? Because I really do appreciate your company.
Our brain over here detected a massive source of corruption in this area using its wristwatch thingy. Something's been causing problems throughout the time. Old Crocky sent us to track down the source and eliminate it.
Benny, I think that's the source of the anomalies.
So, you know who did this to me? You're conspiring against me? You fail to understand my pain, like the brainwashed peasant you are. I should have known I couldn't trust you.
Whoa, hold on, dude.
Now, I never said you couldn't trust us.
Enough! You know too much. I need to get rid of you. Take this!
Look. We can talk about this. What are you doing?
How about that? You guys can talk about the now missing floor. I'm sure it is an engaging conversation starter. Enjoy the fall. Wait, I didn't think this through.
Whoa! What the?
What in the devils is happening out there? Are we making contact? I can't seem to be clearly coming through.
What did you think was going to happen?
You're the one who walked in and tricked me into giving you confidential information.
You're the one who decided to spill the lore on your whole life story.
Quiet! I'm right. You know I am. This is your fault.
We'll be lucky if we even survive. This is so humiliating.
What did I say about going too deep?
We know!
I'm starting to feel funny.
Now that you mention it.
What's happening, guys? Come on, what are you doing? Tell me!
The effects from our rapid travel backwards in passive time are taking place. In other words, we're degrading.
Benson's right. This is exactly what I described during the mission preparation.
Yes! You're being tainted by time's rapid advancement! While I am immune, I am just too cool like that.
That's not fair. But it makes sense. He's a piece of concept art. He's not affected due to a technicality in how passive time handles 2D entities and objects.
That's right! That's right? I don't even know what that means. I'll assume you're right because you seem distressed. And that makes me better than you. Serves you right for interrupting me earlier.
One can only hope you guys don't pass the 2016 threshold. Anything past that becomes uncharted territory. I think I'm starting to cut out. Hello?
Finally happened? I can feel! I'm alive! I'm actually a real living being!
Hello? 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 I think I managed to get a signal. Are you alright?
Splitting headache.
I'm completely frozen in place. My joints feel so stiff.
This isn't good. Seems like you two fell into a stable pocket of passive time somewhat around 2014. But I doubt it will be stable for long. Especially with that thing running around corrupting it. I'm trying to find a stream to pull you back to a more stable reality. But fishing takes time. Just hold on.
He was here. He needed to catch the tube or whatever his name was.
I hope you're prepared to pig out on this flaming hot floor pizza! Cowabunga, peasant! Tra-ha-ha!
What just happened? I blinked and now I'm here. If I had absolutely zero control before, I sure don't have it now.
Movement seems to have been far more primitive in 2014. We might just have to ride this one out. Keep moving forward. We need to catch that guy.
Yikes! Note to self. The green trash squares hurt. Bad. Are these meant to be suit parts? These look awful! My fine craftsmanship could never compare to this rubbish!
Craftsmanship amounts to that of a literal child!
He's too far ahead, Benny. I don't even think you heard that.
Well, I did! I could hear everything! Due to the very distinct lack of a ceiling! I am hardened to these night terrors. You, however, will be shaking in your boots, quiver in fear at the face of the sock puppet! Tra-ha-ha!
I'm usually not one to judge, but this can barely even be considered scary, let alone unsettling.
I need to move quickly. Purple, red, they'll never get past an intimidating puzzle such as this.
Hey, I think that was the combination.
Why did I say that out loud? Move! Go! Go! Move!
Keep moving ahead. Slowly now. These rapid jumps are making both of us feel ill.
Toxic sludge? Where did they source that from? It doesn't matter. This should stop them dead in their tracks. Eat that, nerds!
Oh, he's gonna get away. It's not like there's anywhere for him to go with this city's poor excuse for a skyline.
Wait, the boxes. Try climbing onto the roof and walking across the power lines.
Seriously? And you're sure that's gonna work? A great plan if you're planning on going to Electrocution City with a population of third-degree burns.
No plastic. We'll be fine. Just keep advancing.
Whatever you say, nerd.
Zero stars out of 5. This might be the most poorly decorated establishment I've ever entered. I've seen blank paper with less dead space than this.
What's going on outside? Is that a murder scene?
Yeah, if you count crude statues as being alive, which they aren't.
If there's a story of some kind trying to be conveyed here, then I'm totally lost. Both literally and metaphorically. Where even am I?
I'm just as lost as you are. Even more so, considering I cannot control where I go! Get back here!
Those blast doors, how are you even supposed to be able to phase through them? Logic here isn't adding up.
You think?
Are these stick figures meant to float like that?
I think those things are broken. They're stuck floating out there.
This is somehow simultaneously great and horrible for me at the same time.
Would it be the only thing broken here? I can feel my sanity degrading more than we are.
Out of the way!
What is that? I can't turn my head to look.
Prepare to face the fury of the inconveniently placed bars of molten rock. Wow, I say that both sarcastically and in genuine awe.
I'm even more confused by the tightropes. What kind of pizzeria has those?
In this flashback, apparently.
I just had deja vu. Weren't we just here?
This is the exact same city from earlier, with the exact same toxic sludge.
I think that flashback we were going through ended.
I don't think the text on the signs is meant to do that. You're never going to get past the jankiness of these crates. I've won, you've lost. Checkmate. Smell you later.
Can't be that bad with how the rest is gone.
Move it, keep moving! You again? This is really bad. Tell me where the exit is now, or else I'll send you deeper into the void! I hope my scare tactics are working.
There you are. Seems you've reached a point that intersects with a more stable reality. You'll be home free shortly.
Who is that? I don't recognize him!
Now, what did I say about going too deep? Now I'll have to find a way to get the fastest order back.
Thank you, consequences. We're currently trapped with this total maniac.
Please help us. I don't think I can last another moment as this ugly thing.
You can thank me later. Who is that?
Who dares question me in my authority? It is I, the radical tubular! Wow, that one was even worse than the last time. Anyways, I'm about to eradicate these presents with my laser eyes that I totally have. Yeah.
I see. Fortunately, from where you're standing, I should be able to reel you all into that parallel reality further ahead in passive time. Fair warning in advance, though. The jump will be pretty sudden. After all, you are essentially being launched 6 years into the future.
The future? May I see it?
That sounds wonderful. Now get us out of here.
This place is just one of the many growingly common infestations of an active and passive time. This has been a whole other issue I've been keeping tabs on. Don't touch anything unless you want to be nothing but a stain on the wall.
Ugh, I'm starting to regret wanting to come here. This is where those gross things that stole my hopes and dreams live. Can we take this somewhere else?
I kinda agree with the tube guy. I feel like I'm gonna contract a disease from being around all this scrap metal.
My name is Tubular! Get it right!
With that aside, I suppose it's time to deal with you. Put an end to all the trouble you've caused.
Guys, wait. It was a bit! I can assure you that I would have never harmed you.
Save it. You're either coming with us or we're dealing with you ourselves.
Wait, I have an idea! Backers, or whatever they're called. Hear me! I designate myself the Wicked Tubular as your ruler. I command you backers to seize them!
Oh no, you don't!
I'm remember how I said not to touch anything?
Yes! Go, my minions! Kill them! What are you doing? Why are you all staring at me? Traitors! Nothing but filth! Let go of me! Wait, stop it! What are you guys doing to me? As your ruler, I demand you to put me down now! Come on! Don't let it end like this! This is humiliating! I don't know how, but I am going to come back. And I will guarantee my revenge! Tubular 2, return to the hive! And I will crush you this time! Think of the Rocky movies. You know, how he loses in the first one and wins in the second? Wait! Achievements! The achievement system! This was a quest the whole time! I've won! You've lost! Because no matter what, I am finally in the game! Pretty tubular.